Welcome back to the Mod Squad. I am your host, Kevin. Joining me as always is Felix.
What's up?
Today we have a special guest returning to finish out the brackets, Steve.
Whoop, whoop. What's up, man?
What's going on?
Nothing much. Steve has a podcast, the last podcast you'd ever want. No, the last podcast.
Just the last podcast.
I like ever, man. You need to put the ever in there.
I've been around for like 3 years. I think it's a little too late for that.
It is the last podcast you'd want. Steve, where can they find your podcast?
Every major podcast outlet, Stitcher, Spotify. I kept all my stuff on Spotify. iTunes, iHeartRadio app. Hey Alexa, subscribe to the last podcast you'd want. Other than that, all major podcast outlets. I also have a YouTube page where you can actually check me doing unboxings of the BAM box.
That is right. Yeah. He is a BAMmer as well.
That's right. I feel like you changed your LA hat.
I know. That's why I'm like, oh, nope, never mind.
Kevin, point to yours.
There we go. We are going to finish out our brackets for the best 90s action movie. We did the best 90s movie ever. Since we're not in the 90s, it's just the best 90s action movie. So
ever.
So yeah, okay, ever. We'll put ever in everything.
Ever.
So
forever.
Let's just get right into it. Into this. We have T2 versus Demolition Man.
Wait, I thought it was Judge Dredd.
No, Judge
I'm
Dredd.
I'm going Demolition Man over T2. I will take a post-apocalyptic. I'll take post-apocalyptic. It's one of the great 4 or 5 films that Arnold Jesse Ventura was in that one. Never mind, Arnold wasn't. No, I'm still going Demolition Man.
T2.
I am writing down Demolition Man. I enjoyed Demolition Man. T2 is great, but if I had to pick to watch either movie, it would be Demolition Man. All right, we have Face Off versus The Matrix.
Face Off.
Ooh, really?
No more drugs for that man.
Matrix, The Matrix, forever.
John Woo, Doves.
Whatever, dude. It's The Matrix. Come on. It's The Matrix. ID4 versus Blade.
Blade.
ID4.
Boo!
ID4. Look, if the end fight would have looked better, and I know it was the 90s with horrible CGI.
Oh, you're talking about the...
Yeah, that was bad. That was just
Blade, I got both of my hands back, and I don't know which one I want to kill you with first.
Yeah.
That's the first movie I remember, Donnell Logan.
Tremors versus Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park. It is the highest grossing film of 1992. Thank you very much.
Jurassic Park.
Okay. Jurassic Park.
Don't get me wrong. Graphloids are really cool, and there are some really cool sequels. All right. Don't get me wrong.
Tremors 2 was good. I like Tremors 2.
Tremors 2 is fun. The one that they brought Jamie Kennedy in for was actually quite entertaining.
That was 7?
That was 4. 4. It was 4 or 5.
The Western one was not good.
I'm not gonna lie though. Yeah, that's the third one.
No. It was not the third one. Yeah, it is a go back in time to the West.
Oh no, yeah, it's
if you click the little eye that's popping out right now, you'll see that Kevin made Mean Carey do a watch long with this damn movie.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
Not saying, but I'm saying
it was not good. We need to do another watch along. We have Speed versus Rumble in the Bronx.
Speed.
I'm gonna go Speed.
Yeah, okay.
I really like Rumble in the Bronx. Like, it's a lot of fun.
I could see you wanted to be a little rebellious there, not say Speed.
I'll say Pop Quiz Hot Shot.
All right. Desperado versus Point Break.
Desperado.
Oh,
man.
It's got 10 times better action.
I love Point Break though. Under Siege versus Universal Soldier.
Under Siege.
Under Siege.
Double Impact versus Sudden Death.
Sudden Death.
Double Impact.
Okay.
Ooh. Kevin, deciding factor on this most epic choice of films.
It's Sudden Death. Sudden Death. All right, now we are moving on to the other side of the brackets. We have Die Hard with a Vengeance versus Lethal Weapon 3.
Die Hard.
Die Hard.
Yeah.
It is the better of the, if we're going third versus third, Die Hard 3 is the better.
Yeah, I agree. Honestly, I love the first Die Hard, but Die Hard 3 is actually my favorite out of the series.
Yeah, I think so with me too. My bird's name is Simon. Okay, funny enough. I have a bird, and you guys are jerks because my bird's name is Simon Phoenix Gruber.
Simon Phoenix Gruber.
Simon Phoenix is Wesley Snipes in Demolition Man.
Demolition Man made it through.
I know, but then Simon Gruber is Die Hard. So you guys are putting me in a real pickle with that one. I'm just kidding. I know
both of them made it through.
So, I know. That's why I'm saying I'm in a real pickle.
Army of Darkness versus Batman Returns.
Batman Returns.
Army of Darkness.
Yeah. Batman.
This is the 90s all or the 80s all over.
It is not. Let's see, we have Bad Boys versus Dusk Till Dawn.
From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah.
Bad Boys.
From Dusk Till Dawn.
Kevin doesn't like it when we leave it up to him.
I'm so sorry, Steve. It's like
you just said yeah. I said From Dusk Till Dawn, Kevin, and then you said yeah. Like you were agreeing with me.
No. I'm agreeing with somebody.
Whatever.
Whatever.
From Dusk Till Dawn is a better movie.
I love Bad Boys though. I really do.
It's better than Bad Boys. Now, if you were to say Bad Boys 2, it's a completely different story, but that movie wasn't in the 90s.
Yeah, that was Gabrielle Union.
Yeah.
In a bathing suit.
You just both of you just wait. It's coming.
Rush Hour versus Last Action Hero.
Rush Hour.
Last Action Hero.
Man, y'all really gonna make me decide again? Last Action Hero. It is Last Action. I had to go gut on that one. I didn't want to sit there and think about it too long. Because if I would have, I probably would have just...
Your head would have exploded. Yeah. Like in that movie Scanners, where that guy's head explodes.
The Rock versus Con Air.
Oh,
this is an easy pick for me.
Con Air.
Yeah, Con Air. Yeah. I love Nick Cage and Sean Connery, but that John Malkovich just pushes it over the top. Like,
and that really bad Southern. I mean, it was like he was trying to do a bad Southern accent.
Oh, my dear baby girl, I can't wait to see you on your birthday, the day I get released from jail.
I'll be honest with you, the ending of that movie gets me every time when he sees his daughter for
Faith Evans. Time. How do I go on this road without
her version is way better than what's her name?
Rhymes.
Yeah.
Mission Impossible versus Air Force One.
Mission Impossible.
Okay. I thought y'all made debate that one a little bit.
Any movie where I get to watch John Voight die, I'm happy.
Wow. Okay. Crimson Tide versus Heat.
Heat.
That would seem pretty easy on that one. Fugitive versus Hunt for Red October.
Fugitive.
Hunt for Red October.
Why? Hunt for Red October. All right. We are down to a field of 16.
Let's do it.
Getting it down. Oh, yeah, I think this is where it comes to an end. Demolition Man versus The Matrix.
Demolition Man.
You sound defeated.
It's a better film. It's a funnier film.
It's funnier, yes. It's the Matrix.
That's why I say both go fornicate.
How about this one? I know which way Steve's gonna go, but it's ID4 versus Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park. It's the better film. Jurassic Park. It's the better cast. It's a better cast. It's a better story. It's better effects. Better everything.
I don't know about effects.
Practical. It's better practical effects. A lot of what was done in ID4 was CGI for the time, and everything in Jurassic Park was practical effects.
Felix looks conflicted. I'll take it off. I'm choosing Jurassic Park, Felix. I won't.
All right.
Yeah. I'm not gonna put you through
Thank you,
buddy, man.
Thank you, Kevin. I very much appreciate
that. Look, I love Jurassic Park. Great movie. I mean, when you first see that movie, you're like, oh my! You almost think that it's real.
I legit ran out of the theater as a child. The scene when Robert Muldoon gets attacked by the raptor. Clever girl. Yeah. And then she attacks. I ran out of the theater. My mother did not chase me. I was like a child, like a 12-year-old child, did not chase me. She was like, he'll be back.
All right. Speed versus Desperado.
Speed.
Desperado. Better action than Desperado. Better soundtrack. Better acting.
Machete.
It's got Machete. It's
sorry, Speed.
All right. Pop quiz hot shot.
Speed. We got Jean-Claude Van Damme versus Steven Seagal. Under Siege versus Sudden Death.
Sudden Death.
Sudden Death.
Yeah.
Even though I do love me some good boobies, I'll take Sudden Death.
Oh man, I kind of want to watch Sudden Death right now. Like
I don't.
I honestly would never see one of those movies ever again.
Really? Oh, I love both of them. I really do. Of course,
the only, and I'm really bummed that it's not on here. Time Cop. I 100% would pick Time Cop as my favorite Jean-Claude Van Damme film. Where is Street Fighter? Where is Mortal Kombat? My God, I just keep thinking of more action films that should be on this list.
Die Hard 3 versus Batman Return.
Die Hard 3.
Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Take that, Bruce Wayne.
Bad Boys versus Last Action Hero.
Last Action Hero. Last Action Hero.
Ever.
Oh.
Bad boys. What you gonna do?
Yeah, I am Arnold Schwarzenegger. I am playing an actor, and then I'm playing the person in the movie. It's got Bridget, what's her name? It's got Bridget, what's her name?
It's got Tay Leone. Come on.
Bad Boys.
Boo.
Con Air versus Mission Impossible.
Con Air.
You guys are pretty much on point with most of them. And then you make me decide, and I look like the bad guy. Heat versus Hunt for Red October.
Heat.
I would have went Hunt for Red October.
Here's my favorite thing about Heat. I saw Heat in its original run in the theater, and there's a scene where a guy says something to a woman that's a very derogatory thing that I don't remember. All I remember is my uncle leaning over and saying, I would very much appreciate if you would forget what he just said. And it worked because I do not remember what he said. All I remember is my uncle leaning over and going, I would very much appreciate if you forgot what he said. Done. 30 years later, that's all I remember.
All right, we are down to the Elite 8 of movies. We have The Matrix versus Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
You know what?
This is for action, right?
Best 90s action movie, yeah.
Matrix. Doom, 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 doom.
Yeah, I know. But the first half of The Matrix was kind of really slow.
There's a lot of action in Jurassic Park, man.
Yeah,
you get a T-Rex, you get a T-Rex chase scene, you have velociraptors, you get Newton. Or Newman. You get Newman from Seinfeld getting killed by a Dilophosaurus.
I gotta go Jurassic Park. I'm at this point. I'm like, which movie do I want to watch right now? You know what I mean? Speed versus sudden death.
Speed. Pop quiz hot shot.
Pop quiz hot shot. Die Hard with a Vengeance versus Bad Boys.
Die Hard with
a Vengeance.
Okay. Die Hard.
Con Air.
Con Air versus Heat.
Con Air.
Con Air.
Con Air. Con Air.
That's not even. Which would I rather watch right now?
Yeah. All right. Final four. Final four. Jurassic Park versus Speed.
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
And
Con Air.
Die Hard with a Vengeance versus Con Air. I'm saying
Con Air. Doesn't matter what you say.
I would have said Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Sorry, Kevin. I feel so bad that me and Felix are just up here you're just naming them.
It comes down to the championship for the best 90s action movie. And I can't believe that one of these made it to the championship.
These are legit. When I did my own little drafting, these are the two that made it for me. And
really?
Yes, 100%. And I could not pick.
Jurassic Park versus Con Air.
Con Air.
Jurassic Park.
Oh, so I am the decider.
You are the decider.
It comes down because I could watch both of them equally.
I mean, the best one-liners is in Con Air. Different type of characters. I mean, yeah, you got the man Jeff Goldblum over there, but that's all you really got. Con Air. I mean, come on. You even had Con Air's one of Con Air's actors on your podcast, dude.
The very end of Jurassic Park, when you think that they're about done, and then that T-Rex comes in and grabs the raptor, and then roars, and then the ribbon falls, and it makes. I mean, come on.
I mean, I will say, okay. So I will say, like, I went and yelled a Con Air line at Nick Cage at Comic-Con. I went to the Ghost Rider panel and yelled at him, "Put the bunny back in the box."
What did he do?
He did not even respond to it. He was stoned out of his gourd.
I was about to say, he probably don't even remember.
He kept going, "Can I get some M&M peanuts up here? I really want some M&Ms." He kept talking about M&Ms. But when it all comes down to it, I do have to say, I did only see Con Air once in the theater, and I did see Jurassic Park like 12. So I'm gonna go with Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park is your winner. Jurassic Park is the best action movie of the 90s, according to the Mod Squad and Steve.
I don't know, man. I demand a recount. You
demand a recount. Look, man, the brackets speak for themselves.
Blockbuster effects, yes, Jurassic Park all day. Mm-hmm. Even quality. But action movie?
Listen, I don't even think Con Air should have made it this far. I think Die Hard with a Vengeance should have made it in. Or
what is that? What does The Rock represent? The Rock is a rock.
Yeah.
That's from Con Air. Yeah. I'm quoting Con Air, Felix.
I get it. All right, guys.
Oh shit! What's that?
Yeah.
It's The Rock.
It's The Rock. Like... When they're making the sketch of the battlefield, the Boneyard.
The Boneyard.
Yeah, the Boneyard. All right, guys, tell us what you think should have been the best action movie of the 90s. Do you agree with us? Do you not agree with it? What would you have changed? So, as we come to a close, do all the YouTuber things. Hit that like, subscribe, hit that bell, comment down below, all that stuff. That does it for this episode of the Mod Squad. So, Steve, why don't you go ahead and plug your podcast once more, please, sir?
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you for having me on, guys. I had an absolute blast. You can find my podcast, The Last Podcast You Want, where I've had both Kevin and Felix on as guests.
Titanic.
Yes, your episode was Titanic. It's available on all major podcast outlets. You can find us on Instagram at The Last Podcast You'd Want. You can find us on Twitter, which we don't really post on, at TLPYW. We drop every Sunday, Monday, whenever I get around to releasing the episode. I also have a once again YouTube channel where you can find old videos of me talking about DVDs that I like of movies you should check out, and me doing unboxings of the BAM box. Other than that, thank you all for listening, and to the Mod Squad for having me on. Tip the veal, try the staff. I'll see you next time.
Thank you for joining us. So for Steve and Felix, I am Kevin saying, keep on bamming, bammers.
See ya.